Well, Kelsea, thank you so much for taking the time. I'm so excited to chat with you. This campaign is so much fun.
Thanks.
I love it so
cute.
much. I feel like you were going to give everybody hair envy. Was this as much fun as it looked?
It was. We shot this in December.
Okay.
And obviously I was like, this feels so close to my roots. I grew up in Tennessee. I live in Tennessee still. And I feel like since we shot it, just the way that like country and Western, all that has just been in the media and fashion and all that is just exploded. So I'm like, you guys nailed it.
Seriously.
Yeah, country frat hair.
Right?
Yeah.
What is your hair routine?
It depends on what I'm doing, honestly. But I just got off tour, and that was I was looking down the barrel of that going, okay, 35 shows in 2.5 months. How am I going to do this? And I decided to wear a wig on this tour. And honestly, it was fun because I felt like Hannah Montana, and that's every girl's dream.
Yes.
But it was nice because every night I would use this regenerative hair oil, and we would just douse my hair, wig on, go out there, do the show, wig off, and then I would sleep in it. And I always felt like I was protecting my hair, and it also smelled really good.
Right?
So, yeah, it was kind of like the best of both worlds.
No damage to the hair. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that so much. Have you had a favorite hair look of yours over the years? A questionable look? What's kind of your favorite?
Lots of questionable. Okay. I remember the first time I was allowed to dye my hair, I think it was middle school. And naturally I'm like, I have darker hair, and I went and got highlights, and it was very much so giving like tiger stripes. It was like dark brown, bleach blonde, a little orangey, dark brown, like it was not my best.
Right.
But we all have to start somewhere.
I feel like we all go through those phases.
We do.
And you look back, you're like, oh.
I had a bang phase. It works for everyone. It does not work for me.
What's your favorite? Is this kind of like your favorite look right now?
Yeah. I mean, I think I've kind of just grown into, I love the kind of messy, undone, beachy, more casual vibe.
Yeah. Do you tend to go do things a little bit different when it comes for fall? Do you have favorite fall hair trends?
We'll see. Yeah. I don't know. I'm so in my slow girl summer right now that I don't know what fall is going to look like. But yeah, I think I'm also very impulsive. Okay. And I'm also so girly girl that if I'm going to change something, it's probably going to be my hair. So there's been, it was like 2 years ago where I just went to the salon to get a little root touch up, and I came out with a bob. So I don't know. We'll see.
Depends on
it's
the mood.
Anyone's guess.
Yes. Are you more short hair, long hair, or like you said, it kind of depends on your mood?
Yeah, it depends on the mood. Okay. It's like playtime. That's what makes it fun.
If your hair could talk to you, what would it say?
It would say, let's go slick back for a while. Okay. Let's do some treatments. Let's calm down. Yeah.
What is your favorite product of the Pantene?
I love the repair oil so much. But I do it before I shower. So like on tour I did it that way. But I'll do it like slick back in a bun, go to dinner, sleep in it, and then shower the next day. And it helps my hair feel so good if I'm gonna just like curl it and style it for a couple days. It kind of gives it that shine and that glow that I like. So that's my hero product for the summer, especially because it's so humid.
Yes, it's so humid. I feel like I was walking here. I'm like,
no, I know. I'm like,
Frizz. Yep, exactly.
Sorry, that's probably not what you want me to do.
I'm not the only one that does.
Fully. I got you. I'll teach you.
Thank you. You mentioned slow girl summer. Yeah. How's it going for you?
It's good. It's slow. It's been so nice. I'm in Charleston this summer, and I just get to like really be a dog mom, and that is filling my cup so much right now. And I think I'm like leaning into just cooking and going on hot girl walks, and I just ordered to paint my numbers, so I'm going to try my hand at that. I don't think I'm very artsy like that, but I'm going to find out. Yeah. And there's enough here and there to make it feel like there's still movement, but enough space for me to kind of just rest for a second and reset. I am starting to write again. That feels really good. And figure out what's next.
Yeah. Are you a type of person that gets a little stir crazy though? Or are you like, okay, I have to be busy all the time? And is this hard for you right now?
Everyone makes fun of me because I'll beg for a break. I'll be like, guys, I'm so close to burnout. And then I'll get like 1 week, and by the end of it, I'm texting everyone. I'm like, so, what's the schedule on Wednesday? And when do we start? Should we add an hour? I'm a Virgo. It's exhausting.
Yeah. I'm exhausted from myself.
I am exhausted from myself.
You mentioned you're writing a little bit.
I am.
What's kind of inspiring this next chapter? I know we just came off of such a successful album. Congratulations. And a successful tour. Do you put that pressure on yourself to No, you don't. Okay, that's good. No,
it was so fruitful, and like fulfilling to put out patterns and do that tour. And I think just like with Welcome Mat and then patterns afterwards, like I'm kind of just trying to let every chapter of music be whatever it's going to be and inform however it does. And so I just started the process of writing, and I have no idea like when or how or where or anything, but that's the most fun part because it's playtime.
Definitely. Yeah. What's kind of inspiring this new music? I know you said before that sometimes it's harder to write when you're in a happier place.
True. It's so true.
So do you ever get those like writer block moments?
I do. But I think even when you're happy in your life, there's still areas that you're like, oh, I feel uncomfortable in this. And I think one thing that I'm looking at right now is I'm 31 and I love my 30s so much. Could not pay me to go back to my 20s. Literally kill me. But you know, like I think just growing up into that womanhood, there's like a lot of beautiful things that come with that, but then also moments that you're like, oh, okay, like I haven't had to think about this before. What about this? And how does this feel? So I think I'm just kind of writing. I've always written about my life, so I think I'm just writing about that phase of it.
Sure. As you close the patterns chapter, kind of, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
What did you kind of learn about yourself through that process the most? I'm sure there's a lot of life lessons. Yeah.
So much. I mean, I think through writing it, I really think I dug my heels into, I've said this a lot, but like not rounding the edges on my songwriting and really being specific. And then I think through the tour, just that like I'm capable of doing things that I've always dreamed of doing, but never really knew if I could. And I think taking the second to like, I mean, it sounds weird, but like be proud of that is really important.
Yeah. As you are settle into your 30s, what are you most excited about this chapter? And what are you hoping to accomplish?
I'm so open. I've never been this open in my life. Yeah. Truly to anything, like to whatever the new record is going to sound like or who I make it with or whatever. If there's another creative outlet or role or anything that comes my way, like, yes, like to anything, to a random trip, like yes. I'm just open. I just want to exist in that openness.
You're in your yes girl era.
I'm in my yes era.
Yes, I love that. And you made your acting debut with Dr. Odyssey. Is that something that you want to continue doing a little bit more?
Like I'm open.
Right,
I'm open. It was so much fun, and I really wanted to do it because for the longest time I was like, I'm not gonna try acting because I was so scared of sucking and like failing on camera. How embarrassing is that? Right. So I was like, I feel like I should run towards the things that scare me, and I tried it and I really enjoyed it. So I think if there's the right thing, like the right story to tell, and if I was the right person to tell the story, yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
Why the heck not?
I know you're in Charleston. Did they try to get you to make a cameo on
No. But it's been so much fun to just witness that world. You know, it's such a culture that show has created, and everyone's very passionate about it, and I know everyone's happy to be back.
Definitely. I know I know you and Chase made some goals for this year, which I mean, goals that everybody should achieve. Do you have any other goals for the back half of 2025?
Honestly, we've kind of flip-flopped, you know, like I had a really heavy spring. He has a really heavy summer through fall shooting. So he was such a grounding support system for me during that tour. And now I get to do the same. So we're just yin yang.
It's fun to do that. It's fun to have a partner that kind of supports you and lifts you up.
Absolutely. And is able to kind of wear different hats when we need to.
Yeah. I know you said that he challenges you in this relationship as well. How do you guys do that for one another? I feel like you always have to be be challenged in a relationship.
Or it's boring.
Or it's boring.
Or it's boring, and then you're stagnant, and then that's not going to work out. You know, I think it. We're 2.5 years in, so it looks a lot different now than it did in the beginning. But I don't know. I think we're really similar. And in the ways that we're different, that's where we challenge each other. But it's in a way of like wanting we just, you know, I just want all the good things in the world for him.
And you can tell that he wants all the good things in the world for you too. My favorite thing is always seeing the videos of him like singing your songs or like supporting. Is he a good singer?
He's a really good singer. He's a really good singer, and he's a really good guitar player. So I'm worried about him taking my job. I'll tell you that.
You're like, move on over. What are your favorite things to do in Charleston?
Eat. There's all the good seafood there. Because I don't know if I trust seafood in Nashville quite yet. We're getting more good food there, but it's not. I'm still scared. I'm like, where did it fly from? Because it wasn't here. We don't have fish here. And if we do, I don't know if I trust that either. So Yeah, the seafood's great. And just the beaches are so beautiful. So like bringing the dogs to the beach at sunset is like, oh, it's my favorite thing in the world.
You know what I loved? You said recently that you want to be 360 healthy this year.
Yeah.
Which I think is so great. Is that hard to sustain for you? Or do you find like this is like a great place to be in? And what does that look like for you?
Yeah, I think it's different. Like being healthy on the road versus healthy when I'm off the road. Like it's all different. I think honestly, the first step of being a healthy person is having a lot of grace for yourself, you know, because every day is different.
Sure.
Like you have to deal with life as it comes. And some days you're like, oh, I feel great. And some days you're like, man, I'm trapped in my head. And I think just having grace for whatever that journey is for you is the first step of being a healthy person.
Definitely,
so
100%.
yeah, day by day.
Day by day.